streaming software on YouTube. And then I'm gonna check that streaming software on YouTube. I'm muting me. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna check YouTube. Now it's supposed to be live, but it's not live.
Yeah, it's still going around. Connect streaming software.
And it was supposed to connect because I'm streaming live on YouTube right now.
There you go. Start sending us your video from your YouTube. There you go.
Where? What did you see
Well,
that?
up the top it says live on YouTube.
Yes, and back here. Okay, well.
Right up the top where it says Zoom meeting, it's got live on YouTube.
Right here.
Right up the top. Right up the top.
Right there on that thing right there. Come on this toolbar right here.
No, right up the top.
Oh, right corner, left corner.
Left corner, right up the top, where you've got a green. Further up. Keep going. No, further up.
I'm at the top of my screen.
Well, I got more at my screen here. That says Zoom meeting, and then it's got a red box and it says live on YouTube.
And see on the YouTube tab, the one that has like stop video, mic, and all, mute, and all of that, I see where it says you're screen sharing live on YouTube. You know where it has participants, security, and all of that. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and see YouTube. See, right now it's showing that I'm live on YouTube. Okay,
you'll have to cut the front part of this off.
Yes, I will. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Trading View. Okay. Forex trading blogger, weekly Delorean Forex trading strategy, weekly hit list. I'm Tyree Thomas Jr. Forex trading blog. I'm with Miss Judy Gunn, my teammate. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Tyree. How are you?
Oh, great. Good to see you. Where are you, Judy?
I'm from Perth in Western Australia.
All right. We want to let everyone know that every week because it's a privilege to be on with you. And at the same time, to let them know that no matter where you are in the world, you can connect. We're members of I Am Academy, and we are doing it for, we're using the Delorean strategy to trade Forex. And what else are we using this strategy to trade, Judy?
Binary.
All right, so we're gonna start marking up now. I have my tablet. Okay, so this is the weekly hit list for October the 4th through the 9th of 2020. The market opens on Sunday evening for me at 4 o'clock Central, and close Friday afternoon for me at 4 o'clock Central. What times did the market open for you, Judy, to begin the week?
So it would open 5 o'clock Monday morning, and it would close 5 o'clock Saturday morning.
Okay, so we're gonna get started on this. Let me move this down here, and let me put this up here. Okay. Now, the first pair we're on is AUD USD. That's Friday, and this is for the week of last week. As you see that pair move, but I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. These bars here, these gold bars represent the beginning of each week. This was the beginning of last week. Of the week of 2 weeks ago. So I can see this pair was moving. I'm gonna move a little fast so we can get this done in an hour. So last week, this pair was in an uptrend, and I'm gonna see, and as you can see, we would have gotten pips. Now, I'm gonna measure using the Delorean blue wave, Delorean Forex trading blue wave strategy that helps me find out what pair is ready to be traded. Also, the 3-day cycle for the Delorean Forex trading strategy, that's another part of the strategy, the 3-day cycle. It lets me know what level this pair is on. So right now, I'm going to measure. We're going to move forward. I'm going to measure. And measure from the purple, which would be the blueberry. I turn mine purple. It doesn't qualify. Does it qualify for binary? No, it doesn't.
No.
And when I look at it on this, I can see that it's 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, and I know it's going to repeat. So this is written, if real quickly, if I go to the 4-hour time frame, this should be ready to fall for a sale.
That's the daily.
Well, no, it's 4-hour.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had daily, yeah.
I'm just looking on it. So it's in a BTS on the 4-hour, so it's gonna go back and touch that, then it's gonna fall. So this is ready to fall. So now I'm gonna go back to the 15. I'm gonna go ahead and move a little bit more, go to the next one. Oh, I thought I was in alphabetical order. That was AU. Let me do the ACAD alphabetical order. Let me clear these lines off. See, ACAD finished in consolidation. See that, Judy?
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna measure. I can tell that's not gonna be one I'm gonna use. I can see it's not far enough away.
No, not enough.
Not enough now, and
No.
it didn't finish with on the binary number need to finish. I can tell this one not either, but I'm still gonna measure just to show measurement. That's 10 pips. And it didn't finish with binary. Also taking a look at it so I can see what level is on. Then AJ. Let me clear those off. Come on, AJ. I gotta.
Down the bottom, remove drawings.
Yeah, the picture was in the way. Yeah. So let me move it back over here. Let me move the pictures over here. Now I should have no more problem. So this is AJ. It finished it finished with the binary number that I need. So I'm gonna write down the binary, and I'm looking at it is in reset, which means it can trade either way. So I go to the 4-hour. Then I'm gonna go to the 4-hour, look at it real quick, and then I'll go ahead and write down the information. So the 4-hour tells me that it's also in a reset, is in a BTS, which means it's gonna probably go back up there again because it tested it once. So I go back to the 15-minute, and this is when I write down. Let me see, I write down, drop my pen. I write down AJ. See AJ. Four-hour reset. And again, this is the weekly hit licks for the Delorean Forex trading strategy. And I'm Tyree Thomas Jr. with Miss Judy Robin Gunn. So it doesn't qualify for Forex, but it qualifies for binary according to the number. So it's a 4-hour reset. I put 4-hour reset, and 15-minute reset, Judy, 15-minute reset. And it's a 4-hour BTS. Okay. 15-minute recess, 4-hour, put 4-hour by BTS. And
that's going to be orange.
Yes, ma'am. So that's going to be a star on the side of it. Now last week, Judy, when I'm
you
going to
want the number?
Yes. What is it?
75.400.
Okay. Now one day this week, we're gonna trade binary. I want you to do it in your demo, and I'm gonna show you how we use these numbers to trade binary, because I can show you how to use the Delorean Forex trading strategy to trade binary.
Okay.
We'll use the TDI, and I went like 70% last week.
Oh, good.
And we're also trading with Curtis Cobain Branch. And Curtis has a strategy that also works. So I'll show you this next week. We'll work on that, but little by little. One thing you taught me is slow and steady wins the race. Let me take that off. Okay, now next we're checking, see, AUD, NZD. I know it does not qualify for binary. Let me see if it qualifies for Forex. No, it doesn't qualify for Forex. And I'm looking to see where it is. It's basically in a reset right now. It's still falling, but I'm not going to look at that right now. I'm going to go ahead and move a little bit more because we've already been doing this for a little bit. I want to move.
Take the orange color off.
Thank you. You are so helpful. AUD USD is the next one. Excuse me. I can tell that it's not going to probably qualify, but I'm still going to measure it. It didn't qualify. So this tells me that unless there's a lot of news, it's going to be a very slow week. These pairs are in consolidation. So these pairs won't move until the last end of the week. So I go on to the C pairs, the Cad Pairs. So right now we only have one pair that qualify for Forex or binary, and that's binary AJ. Okay.
I think that was only binary and not Forex. Right.
Binary AJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go to
what's this? CAD.
CHF. You can see where it qualified for binary because it's on the right number. It doesn't qualify for Forex because the blue wave strategy say you have to be a certain amount of pips away from this blueberry to be able to qualify. So right now, CAD CHF is binary. And it's on a 15-minute. So that's on a 15-minute BTS. Sell BTS, 15-minute. Sell BTS.
And the number is 0.
Let me look at the 4-hour real quick to see, to confirm that it's a sale. Yes, ma'am, because it's going to go back to what, Judy?
The blue.
Yes, ma'am. Now, so yes, that confirms that it is a sale. Okay. It's 4-hour BTS. Let me see what that 4-hour was. It a sale BTS?
15-minute BTS and a sell.
Yeah. And the 4 hours same, and also put 4-hour BTS. This is so in case you want to do swing trading. For this also. Okay, so what is the
0.69110?
And this is binary only. So
orange.
I'll leave that on. So now I go to CAD J. Let me erase these drawings. Okay, it does not qualify for binary. And it does, I can tell you right now, it does not qualify for Forex either because here's the blue. So we move on to the next one. I take that off. Let me just see what it did last week. As you can see, this was a pair that we had for Forex. That's what the purple represents, right, Judy?
Yeah.
And as you can see from last week, it did move. And real quick, I'm just going to measure and see how many pips moved. Then we're going to move on further. We can say we got it moved at least 89 pips. Okay. So now we'll move to take that off. And that's 89 pips one way. Remember, it moved both ways. So now we go to Chf Jpy. It qualifies for binary, but it does not qualify. I can tell you right now, it does not qualify for Forex, but we still measure it anyway. 11 pips. So last week, that baby moved a lot. So it's 15-minute. Okay, that's 15-minute sale. So this is
Yeah.
CHF Jpy. And it's 15-minute sale. And that's a sale trend. It's trending down. And it created a new low. See this level right here? Oh, let me.
Yeah, saw that.
So that means the trend has changed, okay?
Yeah.
When you see that level being broken, that means the trend has changed.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went back up to test that level, and now it's confirmed that it's definitely going to change. It's definitely trending down. So we can see a 15-minute sale. 15-minute sale trend, okay?
Yep, that's 114.367. And it's orange.
Okay. Now I need to check the 4-hour real quick. Yep. Definitely in a trend sale. Definitely in a sale. There you go. See that? And that
Yeah,
confirms
you can see
it's
it. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. So, and it just say 4-hour sale also. And
Mhm.
this, I'll show you what all this means later in the week. 4-hour sale trend. Now the 15-minute is a sale trend and a 4-hour the sale trend. So that tells you
Yeah.
that both of those agree. So that's a strong sale trend. That's a strong trend, okay? And
Mhm.
that confirms on the 15-minute that it broke this level.
Yeah.
And if a person, and we'll do levels training some other time. So that's
Mhm.
orange. Now we go to the E pairs. Now EA, let me clean that off so it'll be a lot easier for people to understand. EA, ECAD, and GCAD, I'm gonna always have those red because no matter what, I trade those, but for the sake of anyone else, we're gonna write down what it would have finished at. So right now, EA would not qualify for binary. Let's see if it qualifies for Forex. It qualifies for Forex, okay? So if we had EA, EUR, AUD, is in a 15-minute, that's going to be a sale because when all the EMAs are on top, what does that show, Judy?
Oh, it's a sell.
Yes, ma'am. So it's a 15-minute sale. And that's a sale trend since all the EMAs on top, okay?
Yeah.
Let's look at the 4-hour real quick, see what it says. And it also confirms that it says, now this, since this here, this is in a sale, see, this show you the difference.
Yeah.
This is in a sale, but this EMA here is on top of the white. So this tells me that the sale trend is not over with yet.
No, it's still
So
going.
because this is going to go back and test this. And if the sale trend was very strong, that means this blue EMA would be under the white EMA, like it was on the previous one for Cad CHF Jpy, okay? So we can say this is a 4-hour BTS sale on the 4-hour. And we don't put trend because it hadn't confirmed that it's going to be a sale trend yet. So it's 4-hour BTS sale. Then we go back to the 15-minute and we measure how many pips since it did qualify for Forex. And I'll show you how to use all this week. Little by little, we'll cover these things. So it's 47 pips. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
1.63502.
And this will be purple for the time being. I'm gonna change it purple, and when I get through, I'm gonna go back and change it to the color that I normally have it. So right now, EA would be purple, okay?
Yeah.
And that would be a check by it because it's Forex only. Now the next would be ECAD. And we measure ECAD. . ECAD
27.
qualifies. That's 20, just say 28 pips. ECAD. Okay. Now, and it does not qualify for binary. Let's
No.
see. It did move last week. How many pips one way? If it moved one way, it moved the other way too. So just where it is now, that's 148. So last week I did get over 100 pips with this pair. And with EA also. So this is it hadn't broke that trend, but when I look at this, I can
Just
tell
take your drawings off so I can see.
Ma'am.
Oh, you had drawings on it. It's all right.
Now, since this white EMA is on top of this blue EMA, this tells me this is, and all the other EMAs on top, this tells me that this is definitely a sale. So I say 15-minute sale trend. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour to give me stronger confirmation of what it is. 4-hour. So it's just a 4-hour sale. It ain't trend yet because it's gonna come back and touch this for a drop some more.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, you're seeing it says a 4-hour BTS.
Yeah.
Okay, and I call it 4-hour BTS because this blue is still on top of the white. It hadn't gone under. And then when it goes under that, when it crosses under that, then that's when I'll call it a complete sale trend. Okay. Yeah. So now we go to the next one. Okay, so that qualified for Forex. Let me turn that one purple also, and I'll come back and change it later on. Now we have EURCHF. It does not qualify for binary. Let me take these off so it'll be a lot clearer. Now let's see if it qualifies for Forex. No, it does not qualify for Forex, so we don't even look at it. We keep on moving for the sake of time.
Take the orange off.
Okay, thank you, Judy. So now we're looking at EURGBP, and it does not qualify for binary, but we're going to see if it qualifies for Forex. It does not qualify for Forex either. So we keep it moving. We take that tab off. Now we go to EJ. EJ, let me take these off because I use those drawings also to trade regular time. Regular Forex and also binary. So it does not qualify for binary. Let's see if it qualifies for Forex. No, it doesn't. So we keep it moving. Take that off. Let's go to EN. Does EN qualify for binary? No, it doesn't. Does it qualify for Forex? Where's that? Here it is. Here is here. There it is. See that purple right there?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from there. And again, this is the blue wave strategy. One of the strategies in the Forex, in the Delorean Forex trading strategy. One of the steps is the blue wave strategy to help you understand what pair is ready to trade that week. This is not ready yet. You can trade it, but it's not set up for the 3 signature trades. And the 3 signature trades in the Delorean Forex trading strategy is the vector. You understand? And we'll work on that.
Another vector.
And then the 50-50 bounce, and then DTS. Those are the 3 signature trades for the Forex trading for the Delorean Forex trading strategy. Now, this did not qualify for the blue wave, so that tells me that it not even analyzes with the 3-day cycle strategy in that also. So I take that off and move to the next one. Now, let me clean these off. When you see these reds, that says that I traded this last week in binary. Okay, now I can tell you right now, it does not qualify for binary, and it may not qualify for Forex either, depending on how far this is, according to the blue wave strategy. Okay.
7 pips.
7 pips, so we keep it moving. We go to GA. Let me clean this off. Now GA does not qualify for binary. Let's see if it qualifies for Forex. No, it does. Well, GA is one of the 5 wise men, so we give it extra pips. So this would qualify for Forex, okay? And this 60, let me see, GBP. And was that AUD? Yes. And on a 15-minute, it's a 15-minute BTS, Judy.
Yep.
Sell BTS. Yeah, BTS, 15-minute BTS sale. And 60, just say 60 pips. Judy, could you look on your list real quick before I go further and tell me what the price point for ECAD was?
ECAD. ECAD was 1.5588.
1.5588.
5588. Yeah.
Okay, and that was Forex.
Purple.
1 point, is it another number, but it's need another number behind that?
No, 1.5588.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at that because we missing a number. It should be 5 numbers behind that. We missing the pipette. Okay,
Some of the others have only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's supposed to be 5 numbers behind that behind that decimal point. But for right now, we got
that ECAD is 1.55882 if you're going to put the pip on it.
Yes, ma'am. We put the pipette. Remember, we for binary
put the 2 on.
Yes, and
I'll
we
put the 2 on.
The last 3 numbers on for binary. That's why the pipette is important. That remember, that's how we decide if it qualifies for binary.
Yeah, but for ECAD, it didn't. It's purple.
But I still write those numbers down anyway.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so now back to GA. We know it qualifies. I'm put a check by it, 60 pips. And it's on the 15 minutes BTS sale. What is it on the 4 hour? Now on the 4 hour, it's a 4 hour reset. Okay. It's resetting on the 4 hour. Then when I say reset, that means it can trade either way. And it may go back up and test this level here and then drop because I see the EMAs. So I'll go back there. So we got that. And that qualifies as Forex. So I'll put what color, Judy?
Purple.
Oh, and by the way, in case I didn't explain to anyone, this DXY is a dollar index, and I'll do a training on one day to show what the dollar index represents and how to use it to trade. So now we go to GCAD. GCAD is one of the pairs I trade. Let me clear this off. Okay, GCAD is not one of the 5 wise men. It qualifies for binary. Let's see if it qualifies for Forex. It does not qualify for Forex, but it does qualify for binary. Let me see GCAD. And the 15-minute is setting up, just say it's setting up for a 15-minute BTS sale. And this is using, again, the one part of the strategy, which is the Forex, the blue wave step in the Delorean Forex trading strategy. And again, this was, let me measure how many pips it was so I know. Again, come on.
$73.
Okay, let's see what it looked like on the 4 hour. We almost done with this, Judy. Now the 4 hour. those EMAs are so close together, I will still say it's a reset. So I say 4-hour reset, and this is consistent with G8. Okay, so let me go back to the 15-minute, then we'll be able to move on. And right now, I can tell it's on the it's reaching the third level. 1, 2, 3, third level. It's gonna really, it's still got some ways to go because this EMA here needs to be under this EMA for me to know it's in a complete buy. So what's the price point on this?
Oh, what did I write down? Oh yeah, that's it. 1.72077.
And then that's qualifies for binary.
Yes, that's orange.
Orange. That should have orange.
Yeah, that's right, orange.
Okay, now what was the price? I'm trying to move so fast, I'm messing up. What was the price point for GA?
GA is 1.8049.
And what's the
499 because you have the other one, 499.
Okay, now we can move on. That was GCAD. Now let's move on to GBP CHF. Oh wait, let me see. Let me go to G. Oh, we'll go back later. Okay, GF. I'm thinking that it would not qualify for Forex or either one. No, it doesn't. Too many pips, so I can move on. Okay, GJ, I hope it don't qualify. Okay, it don't qualify. I can tell it don't qualify. Last week I traded GCAD for binary. GJ, I think that's one of the 5 wise men, so it would qualify for Forex. And one of the 5 wise men in the Delorean Forex strategy mean that we give that pair an additional 25 pips because it moves a little bit more. It's a little more volatile than other pairs. So we allow it more pips to move. So right now it's setting up for 15-minute BTS sale. Okay, and it's 58 pips. And
136.168.
Well, I'm gonna have to take that off. Okay, 136.168. And this is Forex only. Let me see what it look like on the 4-hour. 4 hours is a BTS sale. No, it's 4 hours of BTS buy because this is below. So this is setting up like a 4-hour BTS buy.
That's gonna be a buy.
There you go, Judy. Now I know what I can trade for if I want to do trading. Okay. So I leave that purple. Now go back to the 15-minute. Now move on to GN. GN does not qualify for binary. Let's see if it qualifies for Forex. It qualifies for Forex.
29, yeah.
29 pips. When these pound pairs match up like that, that means it's going to be a busy week for pounds. Pounds put out a lot of pips. So this is a 15-minute BTS. This is setting a BTS buy, which is it confirms what is in right now. Reason why it's a buy is because when I stretch it out, yeah, it's a buy. See that trend? It broke that sale, but
it's gone back up. It's in a buy.
So it's in a buy. So it's a 15-minute BTS buy, especially with these EMAs under the candle. It's still a buy. 15-minute BTS. That's a buy trend period. 15-minute buy trend.
And what about the 4 hour?
On my way. And right now it's setting up for a pullback. Even though the EMA is completed this BTS. So I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna go down, test this 50, and it's gonna continue up. So the candles, this is what price is right now. So it's stuck. So you can actually say, I would say what I'm looking at is a consolidation on a
Yeah.
Yeah. You agree?
Yeah.
I'll say 4-hour consolidation buy, because I'm expecting it to go in a buy, because a 15-minute it gave me a hint that it's a buy trend. So I'll say 4-hour consolidation buy.
Yeah.
And the price point
is 1.94712.
And this qualify for Forex, okay?
Purple, yeah.
Go back to the 50 now. Purple.
You'll make it purple, yeah.
Now I go to GU. Let me clear these drawings off. GU qualifies for binary.
For binary, yeah.
And GU was purple last week, and it did move a lot. I'm gonna measure in one direction. See, this hit list works if a person understands how to use it. Where it started at that 263 pips. So
nice.
So that means someone could have got some pips last week off this hit list. Okay, GU, let me measure it to see if it qualifies for Forex. No, it doesn't. Too many pips, and it's not one of the 5 wise men, so we don't give an allowance. But it is in a 15-minute buy. So what I'm gonna do, GU.
That's for binary.
Yes, ma'am. And I'll say 15-minute buy. And that's a buy trend for that. All the EMAs on the bottom. And this lets me know definitely that in binary to take call trades on, and call in binary means buy. And as you can see, it kept creating for last week. This is
all buys.
Yes, ma'am. This is a lower high, another lower high, another lower high. So this is consistent. That is a buy trend. And if I go to the 4-hour, yes, ma'am. And
there you go.
And this lets me know that it's not through with the trend, because this white should be under the blue for that to be almost done with the trend. So this definitely tells me it's going to be a strong buy. So it's 4-hour. So right now I say it's in a 4-hour BTS sale, because the price is stuck in between the blue and the white. When it's stuck in between the blue and the white, that's one of the signature entries of the Forex trading strategy. They call the BTS. So right now, this is actually going to go back and touch this and then go on up some more. So I say 4-hour BTS buy. And then I put, now so I know what type of BTS it was, I put aqua. I mean, I'll put mayo and then aqua, so I know what price was. That way later on in the week, I can go back and look at this and I'll do a video explaining that later. So price point, we know it qualifies for binary. And
1.29287.
1.29287.
Yeah.
And I got to measure the pips again. I didn't write it down. I'll just say 6 to 8 pips. I know to take calls only. Okay, so this is going to be binary.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave it orange. And all we have to do is the N and the U's. Now, in CAD, it qualifies, is reset, and it qualifies for binary. I forgot, it moved a little bit last week. I forgot to write down, see it's a 15-minute reset. I forgot to check last week and see which one of these are on the binary chart. So that's 15-minute reset. And then the 4 hour. 4 hours also on the reset.
Yes.
You can't tell if it's going to do a buy or a sell, even though the EMA is under the bottom. So I'll just say, let me look at the 1 hour. It's going to be a 4 hour BTS sale. Yeah, Judy. So I'll say that 4 hours is going to be a BTS sale.
So, yeah. And did you measure the pips?
Let me go back to the 15-minute and measure pips. Okay, I'll just say I'll say 12 pips.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the price point?
Oh, sorry, 0.88255.
And this is binary. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll leave it orange and go to this Usd Jpy. That's a BTS sale there, 15 minutes. Let me see if it qualifies. It qualifies for binary.
Yep.
Does not qualify for Forex. So the 15-minute BTS sale, and this is NZ DCHF. Yes, sale. Well, this would be considered as a buy, but I can tell it's setting up to be a BTS sale. Let me see. Okay, let's instead of saying BTS sale is not ready for a BTS sale yet. I'm looking at these
That's
EMA.
still going to go up a bit, isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am. So we'll say a 15-minute buy trend. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's go to 4 hour to confirm it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All those EMAs are under it in the order they're supposed to be, the purple, the white, and the blue. So yes, ma'am, 4 hour sale trend. 4 hour sale trend. And it qualifies, let me see how many pips that is, so I know how, it should be very explosive since it qualifies 11, I'd say 12 pips. And what is the price point?
0.612 0.
0.61.
Yeah. 61020.
Okay, that's the right amount of numbers. Okay, and this is binary. Okay, we're going to NJ. And that's going to be reset like that.
Doesn't qualify for binary.
It doesn't qualify for either one, so I can keep moving. And I can take this color off. Now, NZD USD doesn't qualify for binary. And I'm quite sure it may not qualify for Forex either. We're gonna see. No, it does not qualify for Forex. Now we're down to the last part, Judy, the U's, the USD pairs. It doesn't, UCAD does not qualify, and I made pips off of UCAD too. See all that movement last week?
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Yes, ma'am. I think that was UCAD that you and I were in a trade, wasn't it?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we caught pips on that one too. So let me see how many pips this is. It does not qualify for either one, so I can keep it moving. But we did catch this coming down. So let me take that off. Now USD CHF. And again, we're analyzing these Forex trading pairs using the Delorean Forex trading strategy.
That doesn't qualify for binary.
And we use one of the steps is the Delorean Forex trading strategy, blue wave strategy. The other step we use is the 3-day cycle, and this does not qualify according to those. I take this off, but you see it did move, and it was on last week. So now we go to USD Jpy, which is one of the pairs that educators love to trade on binary. It does not qualify for binary, but I'm gonna still leave it for binary because it's still okay, let me see. And as you see, that pair did move last week. Let me see. I'm not gonna put it down for anything, but I know when I get through, I'm gonna come back and mark it for binary on my behalf. But for the sake of being, it doesn't qualify for anything, okay? And that was 9 pips. And now 15-minute. Oh, that's in a sell trend. Well, it's in a BTS, right? A BTS sale. It's not, it's almost, yeah. That way I'll know. And what is it on the 4-hour? When we get through with this, we'll be done, Judy. Yeah, sale. 4-hour sale trend. And it was, I think, 12 pips.
9, you said.
9, okay.
And it's 105.314.
Okay, and even though according to the rules it doesn't qualify for binary, but then regardless of what this pair is, it trades very good on binary. But I'll leave it off right now and I'll come back and mark it. Okay, so let's double check our list real quick before we end this. We should be about 5 more minutes and we'll be done, Judy. Okay. How many pairs do you have for Forex?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And could you call those out, please?
Yeah, there's EA, EUR AUD, EUR CAD, GBP AUD, GBP JPY, and GBP NZD.
Yes, ma'am, that's what I have. Now, I'm gonna call out what I have for binary, okay?
Okay.
AUD JPY,
Mm-hmm.
CAD CHF,
Mm-hmm.
CHF JPY,
Yeah.
GBP CAD,
Mm-hmm.
GBP USD,
Mm-hmm.
NZD CAD,
Mm-hmm.
NZD CHF,
Mm-hmm.
and just because I know it works, I put down USD JPY. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so ends this weekly forex trading hit list, the Delorean strategy forex trading hit list for the week of 10/4 through 10/9 of 2020, October the 4th through October the 9th of 2020 on the Forex Trading Blogger. And I had a pleasure being with who? Miss who?
Judy Robin Gunn from Perth in Western Australia.
All right, my teammate. Thank you, Judy. And
Thank you.
Go ahead and end this. And as I always say, motivation is temporary, inspiration is everlasting. We know that God's word was written by men who are inspired by God. You can find that in 1 Timothy chapter 3 and 16. And as always, God is saying through me to you and through Judy to you, he's saying, be blessed.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Let me stop
Bye.
Let me stop the YouTube. Is it gonna allow me to stop it? Let me see. Stop live stream.